Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. This is my first time streaming on YouTube at the same time. Let's see. Am I on? I think I am. Hello. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing tonight? It's time for some Sunday hundo. How have your days been so far? I just had some instant noodle soba with a fish cake in it. And that was very soothing to the soul. I'm feeling a bit higher energy than last night, so that's really good. I finished today my line art that I was working on. Alas, I realized I currently do not have a scanner. So it looks like I'm going to have to wait until Monday when I have a way to access a scanner, which is really some bullshit. I should just, you know, like buy a regular printer with a scanner, but here we are. So this may not be a very long stream. I'm thinking I may just stream for a couple of hours, but we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Wow. Oh my gosh, I have YouTube chatting. Okay, this is my first time doing this, so I apologize if this is a bit scuffed. Howdy. Howdy, cat. How are you doing tonight? This is my first time dual streaming. I don't know if it's really called dual streaming traditionally, but it sounds super cool, like dual wielding. I'm fucking dual wielding my streams, guys. How about that? How about that? Your first time to catch a stream! That's so amazing. Thank you so much for being here and joining me this evening. I'm not super far into the game 100 line. I think I'm on like day 35. Let's see. Although I must admit it has gone by a bit quickly. Usually I load my manual save. I don't just hit continue. But I assume it does the most recent save. Naturally. Usually just on YouTube. I see. Whoa. We left off right after a big fight. I'm like being anal about the positioning of myself right now. Okay. Phew, that was intense. Hey, you're back to your old shrimpy self. Yeah, my muscles all atrophied and went back to normal while I was sleeping. I guess they were just a temporary side effect of my training. I'm sorry for flip-flopping between appearances like this. Don't fucking apologize. Don't sweat it. That ripped version of you was pretty unsettling, to be honest. The Baki-ass version. He looked like a Baki character. It was amazing. Real talk, though, your class weapon might just be the coolest we've seen yet. You totally lucked out on this one, man. It really got my mechanic senses tingling. Was that your first time piloting it? Ooh, her mechanic senses were tingling, guys. Actually, once I got inside it, I remembered something. I did use my class weapon before, back in the complex when Shire stabbed me with my infuser. I just didn't realize it. I was too focused on running away. You must have used some of those self-defense attacks subconsciously. Oh, that's kinda based. It's perfect for you, man. You'll be tanking more hits than ever now. We couldn't have won this battle without you, Shoma. You were the only one who could resist that commander's control. I hate to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. You saved us all, Shoma. Well, I really don't feel like he saved us all. Like, if you guys, for those who did not see the battle, he did, so he has the capacity, if I remember correctly, he stands there, he taunts the enemies, and then he counterattacks. But I don't even remember seeing him do that once. I'm sure he did, and I was just being a space cadet. But I feel like he did it, like, no more than thrice, a handful of times. Whatever, story material. That is, I didn't really do anything special. See, even he knows. We owe you for breaking the control over us, too. Thank you, Shoma. Please stop it. You shouldn't be wasting sincere gratitude on an impertinent water flea like me. But you deserve it, and I should apologize to the rest of you, too. We acted recklessly and fell right into the enemy's trap. I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused. Nozomi gave a low, formal bow. Verily, I too must apologize for our deplorable carelessness, and I will do so in the most Wait a second, haven't I already read this? Wait a second! My apologies, homies! We've been here. Hold up, guys. Hold the fuck up. Now I'm growing suspicious. Day 44. I was off by a whole ass 10 days. I know, right? Bro. Autosave. 20:03:24. 11:23. Okay. 11:20. What the fuck? How far did I... Wait. Wait. This has to be... I hope I didn't, like, forget to save too long after. I didn't know until she said mea culpa. Yeah, what the fuck? Uh-huh. I remember this. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Kurara's hard to believe. Wait a sec. Wasn't it just free time when I left off? Isn't that it? I feel like it said free time and then I saved again. Yeah. Boo-hoo, poor Shoma. Winners or... Wait, do I remember this? What about winners order losers to do anything they want? They'd all forgotten about that. Blabbermouth exhibitionist. I don't know if I remember this part. Oh! How could I not remember? I feel like I would have remembered this part, no? Damn, this Shoma arc is long. I know, right? I mean, it did feel kind of long. But maybe that's just because I'm not the biggest Shoma fan. But she is an exhibitionist. She has to admit it. A promise is a promise. It's time for our revenge. Give him something... I don't remember this. I think I would remember this. Shoma? Are you okay? He's foaming at the mouth and he fainted. I've never seen foam that color before. You don't remember this either, do you guys? Today was his first real battle. All that stress has got to take its toll sooner or later. You know the drill, guys. Let's get him back to his room. We'll help too. Come on, Yugamu. Guess it's the least we can do. How about I amputate a limb or two to make him easier to carry? You don't know? Okay. Thanks anyway. Well, I don't remember either, to be fair. On second thought, we're good. No one let Yugamu anywhere near him. Oh boy. We had carried the comatose Shoma back to his room and put him to bed, just like we had yesterday. Sleepy Princess Shoma. I don't now. You don't now? Me neither. Bro, this is gonna be free time. I went to my room, took a shower, went to bed. Maybe I just didn't remember it. Yes, I think this is where we're supposed to be. God damn it. I swear I left off at the free time. Yabang. That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Commas are so important. I agree. It's time to eat, comma, Grandma. It's time to eat, Grandma. Oh no, this is why commas are important. Oh no, did my mouth tracking stop? Why the fuck does this happen? I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed and early must have helped, guys. I'm a fucking ventriloquist. You see this shit right now? I'm a regular ass ventriloquist. What is going on? This happened last time too. And then, I don't know what I did. I think I just restarted it. Okay, hold up, guys. I'm gonna disappear for like 1 second. And then I shall return. You will not open your mouth. Well, at this point, I have no choice but to not open my mouth. I'm currently non-existent. Okay. Boom. Blah 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 blah. Okay, looks like I fixed it. You're welcome, guys. Okay. How are we? How are we looking? We're looking pretty good. I'm glad you noticed, because I didn't. What? You weren't looking at my face? Sadness. Okay, okay. Am I in position? Okay. I think I want to make myself a bit bigger. I have grown. I have grown exponentially. Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Please tell me this isn't going to be dialogue I've done before, too. I feel like I did. I feel like I went... Well, I don't remember talking to Kako, which seems like something I would do. Kako! One of my potential girlfriends in this game. Kako, are you on your own today? Doesn't she look a bit sad? Is her arc coming next? The twins arc? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room. Oh, you were? You were also amazing, the way you came together to take down the enemy. Wait, did we read this before? I really wish I could be like that too. Oh, she's so cute. A thoughtful expression on her face. Alright, who else is lingering around to talk to me? Looks like no one else. I think we are alluding to the next arc of the game. It's gonna be the twins. Hopefully both of them. Because I really like both of them a lot. When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... We gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say. Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh. A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. Based, Takumi. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. It really has to come down to me? Damn right, you've earned this, man. You fought, you won, now you just gotta claim what's yours. Huh? Alright, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. An order to the losing group. I wonder what he's come up with. It's gonna be, like, not a real punishment at all. How much you wanna bet? This is it, Shoma. What are you going to tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually going to hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it. Zero, mighty, and powerful... Oh, zero. Oh, mighty and powerful Shoma, do your worst. I thought that was a zero at first. Oh, what did I say? Bro, okay, you know what? That might just be a punishment for some of them. I want you all to be our friends. Huh? You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have been between our groups. It'd be a lot happier if we'd all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. This music is super cute. Let's just be friends here now as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! She's secretly... Of course, she's a softie. Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the Holy Jumonji sword. Right, so as long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. I think he has a self-deprecation kink for real. Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. Aww. Patronizing or sweet, or a dash of both? What do you say, Kurara? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Osuzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. How wholesome. Sounds like we're all in agreement, unless you have any objections, Gaku. Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. You know what? I kind of like him a little bit now, but just a little bit. Right, we still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 or so days at least. That's what you think. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurara approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again. What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that? Of course, I knew at the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted, "It was delicious." No one who's tasted Osuzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Are you fucking kidding me after all this trouble? Oh, it was Mr. Medical. I saw the whole... This motherfucker! Hold on. Wow, dude. Okay, hold up. Something's bothering me. Okay, I think I fixed it. Oh! Computer, what are you doing? Okay, we're good. Probably? No way, I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? You know me, I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. This motherfucker. I love him though. Hold up, you're the one that got us in this mess, Gaku? Villain, blackguard, I will slay you where you stand. Okay guys, this is bugging. Something is bugging me. I can't emote. Wait, does this fix it? Can I do it now? Keyboard shortcuts not working. Ah, yeah. Alright. Oh. Do I wait and see if it fixes itself? Because before it did. Do I just do... Wait, will this fix it? Ah, hold on, guys. I think I got it. Maybe. Possibly. Vielleicht. Does this work? Aw, man. Okay, I'll worry about it in a bit. Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? I love how that's all she cares about. How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I never get a chance to taste it again. The ultimate compliment to a chef. If someone said that to me about my food, I would cry tears of joy. Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you. Bro could have just said this from the start. Are you fucking me sideways? For real. Tea. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am? I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. You know what? Eito just may be the creepiest one. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once. What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Tuck Me? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sir Eito. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this, some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise never to give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. Honestly, I like her, but she needs to shut the fuck up about that. It's getting old and tired, my dear. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Eito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite for all of us. That's the way she sounded. Kako, Ima, come on. You should get in on this too. I know it's kinda lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little... Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. See, she sounds unsure. She wants to think for herself and not always be told what to do. I said we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Sister dearest is so cringe, though. Okay. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little defeated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the only one who's cringe here, Kyosuka. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. She is cringe in the best of ways. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have. Aww. Ikuyo? Alright, here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Oh no, but people are gonna die for real, which makes this so sad. Ito is the most suspicious one. How many times are we going to do this? For once, I'm on her side. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. And now it's more fucking free time. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I've got plenty of spare time. What should we do for the rest of the day? I probably should do training missions. I haven't really done them in a while. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust something. It's time the game lets us romance for real, bro. I think that something equivalent to that must be going on here. Excuse me. Ugh. Fuck, I haven't trained in a hot minute. Hey Cerberus, how are you doing? How are you this Sunday? Oh, Lucky Charms! Yay, yatta! Ima! I'm telling you, this is about to be a twins arc. Ma? Well, I hope we can cheer you up a bit. Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my dear sister. Sup, Serb? Serb? Wait, the filled out ones I've done already? Beacon. I must have done up to level 3 already. Oh, the cute little bunnies! The sup bunnies. Do anything interesting today? Just Sunday chilling. That'll start. Yeah, I definitely haven't practiced enough training before. Whoa, they're coming from both directions this time, guys. They're gonna get me from both directions. Okay, it's a lot of enemies, but they're very small. Let's utilize our upgraded skills. Sometimes I would eat all the non-sweet pieces, then just have spoonfuls of all the sweet marshmallow Lucky Charms. That's super fucking adorable. Hi, Sanguine. How are you doing tonight? Yo, when I was a kid, I used to do the same exact thing. Hey, Yuzu. Good to see you, too. And thanks for letting me know. Yeah, my parents used to yell at me because I would eat all the marshmallows out. And then my mom would try to fucking lie to me like... Those are marshmallows. Those cereal colored pieces are just marshmallows. And I'd be like, Mom, I'm not dumb. I'm 5. That doesn't mean I'm dumb. I mean, it does by adult standards, but I wasn't that dumb. Sanguine the Shoma. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we just finished Shoma's arc. I feel like it was actually pretty good. I love the little touching moments at the end. Wait, why are we saying Power Rangers? Wasn't his special more like a big ass mech, a big Gundam, or a big Transformer? Wow, that's so cool, Cerberus. What program did you use to animate it with? Time to use our upgraded skills. So we're all in a little patch so we can buff each other easily. First off. I think I like... Which direction do I want to do? Do I want to buff Dotomi or talk? Probably Takumi. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I made him run back. Oh shit, I thought it was gonna buff Takemaru too. Well, fuck me sideways, guys. But actually, please don't. Please do not do that. Okay. Also, fuck. I'm fully utilizing my training this time. Power Rangers have Transformers, no? Do they? Flip a clip. What? Flip a clip? Is that a program? I've never heard of that before. Do I want to use her attack potion? I feel like I do. Just a hunch. Let's fucking go. Oh my goodness. That was a burp. Using Polish. Polish or Polish? 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 I just realized they're spelled the same way. I am the Ato Suspicioner. That was a very random statement, but it is true nevertheless. That's the different Zords that form into big robots. You're a Zord. Wait, Zord? They're called Zords? Flippa? Oh? Hmm. I see. Naruhodo. Okay, so now my attack is buffed. Ooh. Not as much as I would have liked. But still not bad. Thinking... Nah. Polish is polish like polishing an apple. So Polish and Flippa are two different programs, or am I being dumb? Or are they two different programs, but I'm still being dumb anyway? Mommy Hiroko. How I miss you so. The judge, Ato, my judge, my jury, and my executioner. Bruh. I'd like to buff his attack. Wait. Simple. Oh, the cute little emotes. Wait, did you animate all those? Cerberus, guess what? I finished my line art. Okay, I used the potion, but now I'm reconsidering how I do this. That works. Woot woot! Yeah, but I realized, as I was saying when I started my stream, that I don't have a fucking scanner. And the lines, like, on my portrait that I did, it was sufficient to use a picture from my mobile phone. I don't know why I said that like an old man. My mobile phone. But, yeah, I will need a scanner, and I do not have my own proper scanner, so I'll have to wait until at least tomorrow to have access to one for the time being. I really need to just buy a good fucking printer. Low-key ridiculous not to have a printer with a scanner. I feel like everybody does these days. Except for me, apparently. It'd be good if he had some additional attack as well. Wait. Did he not buff himself already? I just realized his buff doesn't last the whole battle, does it? Fuck me. Every direction. Big fucking Aish. It's so annoying. She's just ripping through all the guys on that side. Let's have her get some on the other side too. She's so great for smashing through these small guys. If you get pixelization from taking the picture, there's an app to upscale the image that is very reliable. It's decent quality. I just want top tier quality for something like art. You know what I mean? It needs to be clear and crisp and accurate to the original picture. Can always be edited if it's too much detail, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Or the lines blur, you know, it doesn't look too pixely, but the lines are blurred, if that makes sense. I don't know if that would still qualify as pixelization or not. You know what's crazy? I think this is the first stream that I can remember so far where I've come in with a full stomach. Pixel up. I may take a look at that though, just to see. I do really need the scanner. Indeed. Alright. Let's get some of the big guys. Let's get some impact stabs in there. Let's actually move Ato over because he's in an inconvenient position. What did you just notice, Sanguine? You noticed something different? Wait for Black Friday / Cyber Monday. Girl, I don't have money for shit right now. Bro, brother. My brethren. Probably won't for a hot minute either. Ixo. He's way too excited about everything all the time. Which is hilarious, because I've heard the English voices even more needlessly intense. I also have a full tummy. What did you eat? I had instant noodles. I had Japanese instant soba with a nice savory fish-based broth and had a fish cake in it. It was so good. It was like 500 calories. Those things are giga efficient. Do I want to get more small guys? Do I want to get them on? Yeah, let's go. Aish. What's a good way to do this? I mean, he's right fucking there. I may as well. Hold up. Let's do this. Should have done that sooner. Beef stew and white rice sounds fucking delicious. Those are two things I really love. Do you guys use a rice cooker? Da 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 da. Looking like a butt. Orange ass guy. Looking like a butt. I don't want to say anything that might be a spoiler, but I think I just spoiled myself watching your stream. Oh no, Sanguine. Girl, I thought you were way ahead of me. Bruh. I'm in training mode, if that... I don't know if that makes a difference. You do use a rice cooker. Giga-based. Wait. Is it Zojirushi? Is it a Kaku brand? Or is it just like Aroma-ass, American-ass, plain-ass rice cooker? If it's either of the first two, I will probably assume you're Asian. And I'll know... If it's the second one, I'll know you're Korean. Rice. You gotta rinse that rice and make it in a rice cooker. And if you don't, you're insulting the rice gods. They know. Aroma. Oh. No comment. I really hope I didn't spoil you, Sanguine. You're sorry you're American. If it makes you feel any better, I'm American too. But you still need to drop down and apologize to the world for your Americanness. Trust me, I've been abroad. They expect you to apologize. They make sure that you know. Hey, did you know you guys are the laughing stock of the world? Like, bro, we're the laughing stock of our fucking selves. Give me a break. Do I know we're the laughing stock of the world? Bruh, you know. You already know. Once you experience it, you can never forget. No, it's fucking hilarious. You just have to be a good sport about it. Like, yeah? What else am I to say? You don't see them doing that. You don't see them walking up to fucking people from not, like, less privileged places. Like, oh, did you know that you guys have a severe poverty problem? Shut the fuck up, bitches. The fuck is that all about? Fucking rude. But yeah, because it's America, like... No, genuinely, it doesn't offend me that much. I'm just making jokes. Only when it's meant in a rude and inconsiderate way. But typically, it's young people who ask that question. Most people, like, have half a brain to have basic consideration to another human being. Like, it sounds like a super troll question, right? Dude, I have high voltage. It's time. It's a sight! It's time for my Crimson Assault, guys. How do I want to position this? I mean... It seems most... that seems very efficient as well. I like something like this, even though it doesn't get the boss. Or this. Ooh, I like this. Ooh. I like this way. I don't know if I'm, like, imitating what they're saying correctly half the time. But I do my best. Did I come in too hot, Cerberus? I hope I didn't scare him away. I came in too hot. I came in fucking piping. Oh, okay, here we go. Listen, I like my Aroma rice cooker. Not the most basic model. It's pretty big and has extra features. And a Chinese guy on YouTube told me to get it, so I'm good. No, there's literally nothing wrong with that, dude. I was just, like, making jokes. Some of the Aroma rice cookers, like, they get the fucking job done. At least you're using a rice cooker. Props to you. Listen to the Chinese guy on YouTube. He probably knows his shit. I'm just a dumbass on the internet. I have the same one. An Aroma. See? They work well for some people. No shame, no shame. Not everyone... I'm crazy though, like... I was trying to save up money to move, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a $200 Zojirushi rice cooker. Because it's an investment, you guys. It's an investment. But to be fair, it was on sale. It was like 80 bucks on sale, which is a fucking steal. How could I not buy it? common sense at that point. Alright, Eito. Oh no. Oh fuck, he's paralyzed. Oh wait. You guys. Ikuya? Eito can execute me anytime. That's all I'm saying. Suspicious ass motherfucker. Understandably so. I don't know why, but I read your message in that voice. Understandably so. How do you guys like my British accent? Is it cringe or is it like... Is it melodic to the ears? I need to know. Yo, you know, it'd be perfect for this. Takumi's fucking line attack that I forget the name of. Fucking line attack. My favorite attack. Oh no. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke before I say it out loud. Hideko can give me an intestinal laceration anytime she wants. Alright, I'm done. I'm just saying. That was a joke, guys. I don't want my intestines to be lacerated. But I'm just saying. She can. Not saying she should. I'm saying she can. Guys, I'd never be able to like... If I literally had any aspirations ever of signing on with like a big company, right? Like a big VTuber company, I could never. Do you hear the words falling out of my mouth right now? I'm way too rated R. I don't know what to do. They'd be like, this girl's perverse. They'd take like one look at my content and be like, just stamp rejection on my application. This girl's fucked up in the head. Alright, whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have a whole autobiography here. I also saw another Chinese guy test different rice cookers by price range. He did one for $20, $50, $100, $200, and $1,000. I swear on my life, they all look the same. I'm not Asian. Wait. He said they were all pretty good, but then he got to the premium one, the 1K one, and it was $1,000, in other words. It was like a Food Wars scene, like my man had euphoric experience, eyes rolled back, toes curled over some rice. Dude, you don't know the power of a good spoonful of rice if you think that's ridiculous. Mugi, have you seen other VTubers? They get pretty deranged. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But I feel like the HoloLive VTubers and stuff are like, oh, kawaii. Oh, konnichiwa. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, my friends, we're so happy. Happy day. And I'm over here like, Hideko can lacerate my intestines anytime she wants. Like, bro. I'm right here and I confirm I'm just as bad. Bro. Bullshit. Let's make it a competition. Alright, I got really in character with my bad British accent. Should I stop it, guys? No one's told me I should stop. I'm gonna keep going until you tell me I should stop. Ikuya. See, I could be HoloLive. Ikuya. VTuber requirement, being deranged. Yuzu, you missed it. I was talking about, well, I don't know, maybe. I don't know if you missed it. I'm too deranged if I ever had any aspirations of being a part of a big company like HoloLive or something. They'd take one look at my content and be like, this girl's fucked up in the head. Rejection. Instant rejection stamp. You should at least commit to it. Stay as British. Make an ass of myself? Yeah, that's... so I've heard. I've heard some pretty terrible things. Okay, I'll make the joke. I'll make the joke one more time. Okay. Hiroko can lacerate my intestines anytime she wants. But no, I don't really mean that. I don't really mean that. That was what led me to the mini ramble. I could never join a company like that when I say shit like that. Advent. Yeah. Of course you fucking mean it. I definitely don't. Ato can execute me anytime he wants. But I definitely don't mean that either. Everyone's fatigued. Wait, have I seen who? Advent. You need to up your crazy if you want to go corpo. I'm getting told two different things. Yeah, but guys, have you seen Hollow Live? Kawaii desu ne? I'm so happy all the time. I'm so cute, guys. Wanna be friends? That was my Hollow Live impression. Did I do good? Do you think I'd be accepted? I don't want Hiroko to lacerate my intestines. I promise. That's too embarrassing. I'm definitely cringe enough. Pipkin Pipa. Ooh, I need to look that person up. Shori Nerisa Biju. Shiori. Ah, Shiori. I think I've heard of her. Fuck. There's this one girl I really like, but I can't remember her name right now. And she is like... She looks kind of young. She has like short brown hair. And a really cute high-pitched voice. And she's... Oh my god. Maybe that one is Shiori. Yuzo, I feel like you're the VTuber pro. Like... You just have a library of knowledge about VTubers, don't you? That's just the vibe I'm getting. Alright, let's actually do something. I got locked out. All this talk about being deranged and perverse. Embrace the cringe, become one with it. Let it mold you. Do the British voice. I know a P-tuber. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I've heard her talk about piss on her streams a couple times now, and I was like, bro, is she like me? Because I have a condition called interstitial cystitis, and it makes me pee a lot. And it made me wonder if that's where she was getting it from. Is she like me? Does she also have a chronically inflamed bladder? We could bond over it. Is it bad that I low-key hope she has the same condition? I have no idea if she does or not. What? You're throwing me. She's just like you for real for... Oh, I see. You're just saying. Just like you for real for real. I'm still on a training battle. Okay, wait. My voltage is full. Let's get the fuck out of this battle, first of all. I like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw after I started streaming, I think Ariel's streaming right now, right? But I didn't realize until after I started streaming, and I was like, oh shit. But I don't think Kumomo is right now. I think it's just Ariel. Okay. I enjoy your popping ins and popping outs. Nah, fuck that. Let's get this shit over with. My first training in like 4 playthroughs. 4 sessions. Kuraigasu. I wonder what that means. Of course. Obviously. No, I was fully expecting you to tell me the British accent was cringe, not gonna lie. Yet here I am being encouraged to go full-time with it. Looks like another day's over, but it doesn't fit Takumi. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed. Bro. I know what you guys do at night. You can't fool me. Our 45th day at the last defense academy ended without incident. This is lies. Are you trying to tell me Takumi never once, you know, indulged in pleasure? I'm not stupid. Yabang. Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell. Who could need to talk to me this early? Oh god, I feel a burp coming on. Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure, come on in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend into my room. Play it cool, man. But it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Fucking finally. Yes, flashbacks, flashbacks. World death, world death. They were edging us this entire time. I forgot you could do sim battles entirely, not gonna lie. Wait, me? Sim battles? The simulation... Oh, is that what got you spoiled? In a way? But I feel like there shouldn't have been... like, there was no story material in that. Like, characters in there are people who... I mean, I'm on 46. Like, Hideko still hasn't come back around. We haven't seen her. So... that was just because it was the simulation. That's crazy though, Sanguine. Aren't you like at least day 80 if I remember correctly? You're like way farther than me, right? You'll really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. Fucking finally. We're going to tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. I hope nobody dies this time. We are on the same route. Okay. No worries. No worries. The war room. Okay, I'll be right here. I'm glad. It sounds like you didn't actually get spoiled then. I would not want that. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her? Girl, it is you! If it's okay with you, I mean. If it's the other universe thing, that's pretty cool, though. That's what was tripping me up. It has her battle data in it. Ah! I'm very relieved for you right now. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. To make the first move. I like the way he puts it. He is obsessed. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Yeah, you tell them, Takumi. Wait, hold up. You said you would like to pursue voice actor work if the... Oh, I should say actress, since I am a woman. If the option presents itself, right? You gotta practice throwing out accents and different voices. Even if you do a bad voice, you can only get... You can only get better by practicing. Also, I can't speak for everyone here, but I appreciate the effort, so go nuts. The effort, so go nuts and do all the voices you want. Yo, I'm already afraid I'll offend somebody by speaking Japanese, but so far so good. Like, we do our best to be respectful, and we're just having fun here. But sometimes, I really be repeating back the Japanese lines totally wrong. But I'm doing my best, okay? Ooh, 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 cockle. My cute little cockle. Oh shit, no! Cockle. See, he's even breathing right here. Hi, Cockle. What are you doing here on your own? Aw, Sanguine, you're so sweet. What the heck? Thank you so much. I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shelma found the courage to change for the better. No, I should... Seriously, Cerberus, thank you so much for your encouragement as well. I really do appreciate that. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it, and I really mean it. Both of you guys. It's very sweet of you. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love. Are you sure you're alright? Cockle walked away, heading for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. Da-da. I want my blanket. I'm gonna get my blanket. It's right behind me. Oh, fuck! I'm okay. Getting a blanket should not be this physically demanding. Only I could hurt myself trying to grab a blanket. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's coming, guys. Wait, maybe it's not coming. My goodness, it came. Okay. My blanket is big. I blocked my face for a second. Much better. Oh, no, don't spill things. So warm and comfy now. Warm and comfy. Okay. And fuzzy and soft. Okay. Okay. War room? It's time to find out. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. And the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, no future, all gathered together in one place. The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. Wow, see how she just totally brushed him off? Go Nozomi. We called you all here to talk about world death. I take a drink of my water. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it, exactly? We'll tell you everything that Eagle told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kyoshika. What, me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. Wow! Hi, Faiz? I see on my YouTube chatters. How are you tonight? I am good, thank you. I'm good. Just playing some Sunday Hundo. I am not taking my clothes off. Yo, am I gonna get YouTube banned for some of this shit I've been saying? I didn't even think about that. Do I have to be pure? Do I have to be wholesome to stream on YouTube? Because it's my first time dual streaming. Dual wielding my streams. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Wow, Nozomi taking the lead? Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called... Yeah, I'm dual streaming! Planet Earth? Bruh. I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. The biggest twist is these guys don't know basic fucking facts. I mean, obviously, because they've been stuck inside this whole time. Good for you. Good on you for exercising, Faiz. It always makes me feel really great when I exercise, too. I miss exercising regularly. Especially going outside. Same, like, in nature. Same here. From what I read in library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? Yo, the pieces are falling together so much right now. So they're not actually on Earth? That could change the story so much. Oh my goodness, Yuzu, you teleported to YouTube. That shit's crazy. Wait, my YouTube chat is partially cut off. Let me expand it for a sec. Because part of the file is your message is cut off a little bit. The main character in Sunday Hundo? The main character is Takumi. He's the fellow with the red and blue hair. Whoa, guys, Yuzu is literally fucking omnipresent. I am envious. I'm only omniscient. They mention it in old manga sometimes. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all any of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. It's my first time. My dual stream Ginity has been taken today, you guys. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in billions. Guys, this is such a twist. They haven't been on Earth this whole time, or did I just totally glaze over that mentally? And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky just like the one here. Billions? That many? But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Yo, I also just noticed my Twitch chat is cut off. Bro, why didn't no one tell... Am I crazy? Is it cut off or is it just, Oh, never mind. I just had, like, my Twitch moved over. Okay, guys, bear with me. It's my first time dual streaming. Cerberus, I see you pulled up my YouTube and saw my short. Okay. Which one did you see? Oh, for my drawing stream. Hehehe. I'm so happy. Did you like it? Earth was no longer able to support life. This is about to be us, guys, in less than 100 years. If we don't, you know, get our shit in order. Even then, we've already... Oh, man. Don't even let me get into it. No longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. Very cute. Thank you, Cerberus. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters? You mean... Oh, so they've been underground? Hold the fuck up. And now they're above ground. That's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. Can't say I saw that coming. A shelter, the whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigel wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. Okay, that's one way to put it. It did what? According to Nigel, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. The Earth really said fuck you. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that? I wonder the same, Takumi. But what drove the Earth to do that to itself? Shitty humanity? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Yeah, we're like rats breeding and shitting all over our own household. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. This is actually making me, like, want to tear up. Earth is in its emo phase, bro. I'm over here, like... I'm trying not to tear up, and Cerberus is joking. Earth is in its emo phase, guys. I couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. It couldn't, but... I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of it sounds like my scumbag brother. Whoa, poor girl. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Yeah, like a bunch of little rodents. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. I fucking can't, you guys. Earth blasting Linkin Park through some of those old plastic cheap headphones used for CD players. The Earth tried so hard and came so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept keeping on. Right, just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Aw, poor Dorumi. Oh my god. Guys, you're giving me emotional whiplash. This is like such a serious topic and scene, and it's making me want to tear up. And we're full of jokes. You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games. Okay, valid. It flips its banks. You'd never understand what it's like to be me. Evokes a whole fucking tsunami. You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. Damn, that's savage. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, World Death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do... I didn't expect this game to be environmentalist, but I'm so for it. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. I like this version a lot better than Elon Musk's send the affluent people to Mars plan. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now? I need a drink. I still need to put in that hydrate redeem. Command. Kinda looks like The Last of Us. Or insert name of post-apocalyptic game here. Yes, this is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. Ravaged by climate change, ravaged by human carelessness, ravaged by neglectfulness. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground. For real? I can't help but read that in Ryuji's voice. For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex? And the complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, so what's the purpose of all this? Does it have to do with the fact they're gonna run out of resources eventually? Excuse me. There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy, or so Nigo said. It can save us from world death? But what is it? What is this school here to protect? Yo, good fucking question. Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together. Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. The Infinity Stones! What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone. Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. She's so oddly cute and adorable, and I love her. I love them both. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Loki, the only normal one. Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have the clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. Well, I had a similar moment today. I was watching My Hero Academia, and it's on one of the final episodes, all the heroes are coming together to take down a terrible foe. Everyone is doing a small speech about how they can come together as one and they can make it, how they believe in the power of humanity. It was super emotional, like I was welling up, and then they cut to one of the heroes' families, Froppy, a hero with frog abilities, and I forgot her dad is just a toad! Like, I'm going through this emotional thing, and my brain just hits me with, damn, Froppy's mom really hooked up with a toad. Fucking hell, Cerberus. Bro, I don't even know what to say to that. I think the story just speaks for itself. And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. I was the victim in that situation, Cerberus says. You were the victim. Bro, I don't even know what to say to that. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Nozomi said it's our last hope, but our last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening. Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Are they really, though? I press X. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. But this is all speculation. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. They could be aliens. So they're not actually invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? What if Ito's one of them? Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Yo, this plot's getting hard to grasp. Let me look back for a second. Wait. We're fairly certain something is gonna happen on the 100th day. Yeah. Okay. The invaders are trying to stop the world saving. Yes. I mean, that does seem to be the case. I can't deny that. But going so far as to conclude the invaders are world death itself, I think we have insufficient evidence to draw that conclusion for certain, don't you guys think? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance the world. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, like, it makes sense, right? It's kind of like their kami that the world gave birth to because it's being harmed. But I just had a feeling this whole time about the commanders. It seems like there's something more than that, doesn't it? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry, I started getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it, a comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Glory hogging chowderhead. I love that. Forgive me. That was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way. The girl's a menace. Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked? If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Shide was killed before we could hear about any of this. It's giving Get in the Robot Shinji, but only the second to last Defense Academy wanted to get in the robot. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people, that's one thing, but saving all of humanity, that's on a whole other level. If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. Who would reward you, bro? Most of mankind is dead. Whatever. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right? I don't think that matters anymore. I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. I agree. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. Don't worry, so long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. Boy has a hard-on for hope. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now, no shit. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be on the fly. Oh, sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dream Shoma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamukura General Hospital, was it? Thank you, Yuzu! Good progress for me tonight. Well, it's certainly interesting so far what's happening in the story. Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, my peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. Oh my god, give it a fucking rest, bro. What you think, Ima? Kako? Does this all make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Boy's out for himself only. First and foremost and last. Oh, and his sister, obviously. Yeah, humanity's future is on the line, you know. Ooh, he's gonna draw his ire. Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. Yeah. Are peanuts kernels? Bro. Wait. I'm racking the old brain. Peanuts are legumes. Nuts? They're also, I believe, technically a variety of fruit, as all nuts are. Kernels, on the other hand, I believe are seeds. Wait, but aren't nuts also seeds? Fuck me! Okay. I'm getting locked out. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet, for that matter. I don't think a peanut's a kernel. I think a kernel has to do with a structure. Like how nuts have a shell? Maybe if it's shelled? No, bro. Maybe it is a kernel, after all. A seed, but also a legume. Cerberus, you're the master. You have all this information. Why don't you tell me? Are peanuts kernels? We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let her think for herself. Yeah, Gaku. Wow, I can't believe he's speaking so much sense right now. First time for everything. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Guys, I'm gonna go on a light pee break, and I am going to get myself another tea, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And I'm about to look this shit up. Are peanuts kernels? I don't freaking know. We have deep conversations only on this stream. Logically speaking, he should be wrong on account of his peanut kernel brain. Well, it's hard to argue with that. Okay, BRB, guys. Ooh. It's time to take a pee. And get some tea. Bro, light pee break. Light pee break implies the possibility of a heavy pee break, and I hate that you brought that into existence. Yes, I'll leave you with that. Sanguine, I fucking see you in the YouTube chat. I see you. Sanguine. Look me in the eyes. Thank you. Look me in the eyes, guys. Never forget. Never forget that I see you. I see you. Okay, time to shrink back down to standard Mugi size now. Guys, I have a chocolate tea. It's chocolate flavored red rooibos tea. Okay, how's the size, guys? As much as I know you like a big girl, I am not a big girl. You know, I think I might 3'6". What the hell? We are just exaggerating now. I'm still slightly bothered by... I'm still not able to do my keyboard shortcuts to emote. Did I fix it? Oh, guys, I fixed it! Yada! Okay, let me just swaddle myself back up in my blanket. Oh no, I tingled it! Okay, we're good. I'm so clumsy, you guys. Cerberus, do you like tea? Sanguine, I remember you said you were drinking genmai cha the other night, right? Mugi burrito. Yeah, I'm like a burrito. I'm cat. Cerberus. What's your favorite kind of tea or teas? Ah, so soothing. I added a bit of honey to it. Really emphasizes the chocolate flavor. Yeah, when I first had chocolate tea, I was like, oh, that sounds so delicious. And then I tried it and I was like, whoa, the chocolate flavor is way too faint. Chai is a based-ass answer. Wait a sec. Maybe you did tell me that before. I know someone did say chai in the chat before. I remember. The spices. Cerberus is a spicy boy. Or spicy girl or spicy person. I've never actually asked. I've never asked your pronouns, Cerberus. I have terrible memory. I do. I'm sorry. I literally have terrible memory. Matcha is a based answer as well. I had matcha this morning and I had matcha the morning before. This tea is soothing my throat. I make my matcha with a matcha whisk and everything. But I have to measure it out very precisely with half a teaspoon. Because I'm very sensitive to the caffeine. Matcha, matcha, sencha, genmai cha, mugi cha. Hey, do you guys know mugi cha? Mugi cha? It's barley tea. I am a he, him. Okay, that's good because I said boy. Is boy acceptable? Because this whole time I knew you were, but again, you mentioned my memory is terrible, so I second, triple, quadruple guessed myself. I don't want to be inconsiderate. It's fine, girl. I read that like in the spiciest, zestiest voice ever. It's fine, girl. That's how you would say it, right? Go piss, girl. Burger King foot lettuce. I learned that meme from a friend recently. Is it so bad? Sorry, I'm just putting on my hand lotion. Every time I wash my hands or use like a... What? Yeah, I didn't know the meme. Why? I was a fucking dinosaur for a while, okay? I wasn't looking at memes. And then they said to me, Burger King foot lettuce. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Alright, I take another sip and then we shall proceed with the story. I like this track. They should have hired me to voice all the tracks for the game. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along with him. This is a form of a toxic relationship. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute though. Why am I reading that in the other voice? Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the holy Jumonji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kyosuka. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. Nerd. You okay, Eito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all. Bros, I thought I had fixed the keyboard shortcuts. Okay, wait. I thought I fixed it, and now they're not working again. Did I get it? Oh man. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna restart. I disappeared! I have materialized into the ether. The thing is, I feel so hot with the tea. I feel too warmed up. But it's all worth it for the tea. Okay. Are we good now? Are we good now? Ooh. Okay, I think we're good now. I hope we're good now. Dude, I give the fuck up. Do I have to... No, that doesn't... Man, what the heck? Well, whatever. We have been talking for a little while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. No, thanks for reminding me. I did not find out about the peanut. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen anymore. Are peanuts kernels?
Yes, the edible part of a peanut is called a kernel. While we use the...
Oh, it cut off. I had rotate turned on my phone. However, it's important to note that while the term kernel is used, peanuts are not botanically true nuts. They are legumes related to peas and beans. The kernel is the edible part of a fruit or seed, like the kernel inside a nut or stone. My brother, I feel like you knew this, you Googled it, and you were just waiting for me to figure it out myself. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale. I think it already has done wonders for your morale. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Kadula. You still low-key don't agree. Are you a scientist, bro? I don't know if you have any say in the matter. Gonna be so honest. Okay, wait. I have a theory as to why. Did I fix it? Wait. Sorry, guys. This is just really bothering me. Wait, but same? Despite the name. You don't agree, Yuzu, you don't agree that peanuts are kernels? Are you guys scientists? Okay, hold up. Sorry, guys. This is just really bothering me. Oh, you're a god. Yeah, that didn't seem like you, honestly. I was like, I feel like he's a more scientific guy than that. Okay. Did I fix it? Ah, yeah. I still didn't fix it. Ugh, fuck it. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. So the thing that's bothering me is that my keybinds for my emotions are not showing up. And now I have chocolate Rubis tea. It's really fucking annoying me. I just kind of neglected it for a little while. But I mean, I could just have myself permanently smiling. It works when I maximize the oh, wait, is this the problem? Wait. No. You guys, I'm fucking determined. What if... Is this like within the allowed amount of scuff for VTubing stream? I wonder. What else could I try that I haven't already tried? I don't want to like... Fuck, I guess I'll just deal with it. Wait till I write my dissertation on peanuts being misclassified as kernels and make waves in the scientific community. I would love to fucking see that, Cerberus. Please. I want to see you in a lab coat and everything. I've seen Steins Gate. It's the mark of a true scientist. It is the bare minimum requirement, but required nonetheless. You gotta wear a lab coat. Or else I'll be very disappointed in you. Represent. Okay. I give up on that keyboard shortcuts thing. There's no limit to how much scuff you have, as long as you roll with the punches. Alright then. Roll with the punches we shall. Oh. Looks like I'm using mouse and keyboard too because my controller disconnected. Bro. Well, I already did a training last time. I feel as though I should do an exploration. Oh, but Kyoshka's right there. And she wants to talk with... Oh my god, Yugamu's right there, guys. Ugh. You know I can't control myself. Yugamu, what are you doing here? I was just pondering the differences between life before and after revival while I was looking at the revival-matic. The differences? When we die, we're thrown into the revival-matic and our bodies are brought back. Our bodies can come back in perfect condition, as if the death never happened at all. But can we really say for certain that we're the same person we were before we were brought back? What do you mean? Of course we're the same person if we're... Oh my gosh, is this gonna be a Ship of Theseus problem? You're right that our body is the same, but my problem lies within our consciousness. Consciousness? I wonder if I can truly conclude that my consciousness after my resurrection is the same as the me that existed prior to the resurrection. It could very well be that all of us are mere copies. I couldn't exactly keep up with what Yugamu was saying, but for whatever reason it gave me goosebumps. Bro, learn to keep up. Your experience unlocked the word #horror. Fuck yeah. Sweet! That was a good conversation. I'm glad I hung out with him. Let's see. Can I still hang out with Kyoshka? Yes! My girl, what does she have to say? Kyoshka. Sir Takumi, will you assist me with my swordsman? Oh yes, I'll assist you with your swordsmanship. A swordmaster must train every single day. One skill with the blade is just like the blade itself. It requires constant sharpening or it will become rusty. So that's why you're gonna practice fireball jutsu with me today, Sir Takumi. What do you mean? Isn't that some kind of ninja thing? I thought you were talking about sword training. Don't get hung up on the details, Sir Takumi. You clearly don't understand the way of the blade. I love her. You understand, right? The true path to sword mastery is through these mangas. Fuck yes! You guys, you hear that? The true path to sword mastery is through mangas. What in the world are you saying? The series have swordsmen and ninjas, even athletes and highly intellectual criminals. Because there's such a variety, there's something that resonates with every reader. The same can be said about the Way of the Blade. By arming yourself with a variety of techniques, you can resonate with any situation without fear. I still wasn't sure what Kyoshika was saying, but I gave up and trained with her. Bro, you just gotta listen. Your experience unlocked the keyword exercise. How useful. I really do need to hang out with everybody, though. Unlock all the keywords. Eddie's soldiers. It's time to hit that. Why am I reading this? We've already read this before. The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect the school. Now where's the flaming man? I need to see him. Thank you so much for the raid! How are you guys all doing tonight? Oh my goodness. Emi Akina! That's a very cute name. How are you doing tonight? We're playing some Sunday Hundo. I don't know if you were also playing Hundo before you raided me. Welcome, welcome. Were you playing Hundo Line 2? Oh! Oh, have you completed the full game? And what were you playing? Hehehehe. Hehehehe. Not even close! Girl, don't feel bad. I'm on day 46 and this is my first playthrough. Thank you so much for the follow, Ichikusu. I have some chocolate tea. I'm about to take a sip because my throat is getting a little bit dry. You were playing an indie game. Who's Leela? Oh, I've never heard of that game. Is it like a mystery game? What's the genre? Yeah! Have you ever had Ruibis tea or red tea? It's red tea, but with chocolate in it. And it's very delicious. And I put honey and a little splash of milk. I'm a big tea fan. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is part of being prepared too. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Revenant Josephine. Yeah, if you guys haven't played 100 Line yet, highly recommend it thus far, although I can say I'm still pretty early on in the story. Yes, please, please, go empty your bladder, girl. Go piss, girl. It's a tired out meme, but my chat has said it to me hundreds of times, so now you must endure what I have endured. See? Excuse me. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Shit, we gotta... Oh yeah, also, I gotta give you guys a heads up, okay? Before I go any further. If any of you guys have never played this game, you may want to proceed with caution, because it's gonna be spoilers. So I'll just put that out there. I'll wait a moment before I proceed any further. It's very, very spoiler heavy, any moment of this game. It's heavily story-based. If you're familiar with the Danganronpa series, if you've never heard of this game, it is by Kazutaka Kodaka, the main story writer, and he collaborated with someone else. And it's a very great story so far. Tactical turn-based RPG. Sounds great. Thank you so much. My model is like currently it's in beta, okay? So this is the beta version. I'm planning to go live 2D eventually. But thank you so much. I'm really glad you like my design and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go forward, okay guys? So if you are planning to play this game at some point, please proceed with caution. You may want to mute or come back later. Thank you so much for following, Emmy. Yeah, I can show you the whole thing, but it's like very, very beta. So I'm very happy to show you the whole thing. But whoa, we gotta be careful with what we show here on Twitch. I've actually never shown the whole thing before. But I have some art. Thank you so much. Aww. Thank you so much. But yeah, no, we're not showing no pantsu. No pantsu on Twitch, guys. We're not trying to get banned. But yes, I'm planning to go live 2D. I have some artwork that I have been working on my streams. I do art streams sometimes, along with playing JRPGs, maybe sometimes gacha games, like Uma Musume is coming pretty soon, if any of you guys are interested in that. And... Oops. Wait, hold up while I recalibrate for a second. What have I done? Oh, there we go. I was nervous. I was like, bro. I rotated myself. Help! And I couldn't fix it. But I fixed it. Lo and behold. Okay. You've been 3D for like 4 years? Girl, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you enjoy it and you feel that it's fully reflecting your personality the best, then I think that's what matters most. I'm like, oh my god, girl. Let me take a look at your model. Guys, my mouse wheel's going fucking psycho. Here, let me take a look. Uma! Yes, Uma mentioned, indeed. I do plan to start playing Uma soon. Let me see. I assume it's right on your Twitch channel. I'm getting a little bit hot from this tea. Oh, so cute! I love pink hair so much. Wow! Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the tips of my hair are like a peach pink. You edit your model constantly. You know, this is my... like... I've been doing this for like a little over a month now, and I've already edited my model and done a full-ass makeover once, so... Yeah, your model is so cute, girl. I love it so much. Limbus Company. I have not. It's a gacha game, but like, what is it? Is it like sci-fi, fantasy? Sounds maybe sci-fi? Alright, let me shrink myself back down to like normal tiny Mugi size. I think this will do for now. Oh, I noticed one was full pink hair and then one was a dual tone hair, right? They're both so cute. Hi, kitties. Aw, you're so sweet. You guys are so sweet. What the heck? Hehehehe. Yeah, some of my jokes are borderline wild. Sir Playa. Am I saying that correctly? I hope so. Sir Playa? Aw, no bits yet. No, not yet. They will be coming in the future, but not at this current moment. Although, thank you for checking. I really appreciate that a lot. Okay, guys. I am proceeding further. Anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled, you have been warned. Hey, Karuha. Yeah, what is it? Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math. If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn. Aw, no fair. It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer. Bro, that was totally me during school. What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home? Why is he complaining? He's a cute girl in his room. Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off. Aww. This is a flashback, by the way. This is a dream flashback that he's having. The sole exception of the Arknights collab because of legal issues other than... I've heard of Arknights. It's pretty popular too, right? But I'm interested mostly in Uma Musume coming up. And I was kind of interested in that one gun game too. I forget the name right now, but it has really cute girls and guns. 100% wild. I'm very relieved to hear that. Yeah, I was joking about it earlier. I'm surprised I haven't gotten banned from Twitch by now. Commentary. I also make lots of commentary. Well, thank you so much for dropping in, and thank you for reading, Emmy. And I will definitely see you around later with your cute-ass model. Ah, yummy tea. Please take care. I'll see you around. So I'm basically a prisoner in my own room. He's like the only dude on the planet who would complain about having a cute girl in his room. Yep, now do a good job and earn that parole. What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old. It's about the world outside the complex. That again? Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Olden days is crazy. Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. Your cats have granted you freedom. We are merely subject to their whims, our feline friends. At least when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. Oh, that's really sad. I must have read this book a million times already. Damn. Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place. Most people are lame and boring. No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave. You're such a conspiracy theorist now. Give it a rest. Why is he like so foul attitude in this scene? Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them. The scene's making me emotional, yo. Moon, what's that? Bro doesn't even know what the moon is. That's so freaking sad. A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night. Right above your head? What if it falls on us? That's low-key precious. Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know? No, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard? Now that I can understand. Fuck math. When I was in school, I fucking hated math. It was just too bland. I needed a narrative to go along with it. Does that make any sense? Bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Blah, 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 blah. We've heard this millions and millions of times. How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Okay, I'm gonna move over for a little second, because now that the scene has ended, I'll be reading all the text. My head tends to cover this side a little bit, but the sacrifices we have to make. And like, I'm gonna re-rotate myself if I can, because I accidentally rotated myself too far earlier. I think that's better. I think that's a wee bit better. What do you think? And then reset. Okay. We are getting places, guys. Slowly but surely. Meow. Huh. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're pretty decent. Pretty decent. That shall do for now. Oh. Oh dear. Did I... Much, much better. Now back to normal Mugi. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to leave on the surface again? Lerv on the surface. I can't speak for everyone else, but Katawa would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Ooh. Shall we fast travel or... Ooh, Yugamu. Definitely gotta see what he says. I love Yugamu. I feel like I love like half the cast. I'm always saying, I love this character. I love that character. Hey, Takumi, I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how'd you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? Ooh, pick me, pick me. It'll only hurt for a second. Yugamu's so cool is the understatement of the year. I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. Damn it. Takumi's not a masochist enough. Impatient Penguin, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Okay, is there anyone else we can talk with? Oh, Nozomi, I almost shouted Kadoa. Nozomi, Kadoa. Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about World Death. Nigel never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source, but that's just speculation on my part. It would make a kind of sense if that was it though. Thanks. Well, I better get going. I'll see you later. Ooh. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage where I can start. He's literally worried about what stage they're at, guys. I can start asking about Kadoa and the parallel universes just yet. Yo, this guy, for those of you who are new here, this guy is high-key simping for Nozomi all the time. And there's a very good reason for that. That is plotline related, but the game also doesn't hold back on relentlessly making fun of him for it. It's so good. The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all there. Sure is busy today. It's kinda nice to see everyone together like this though, almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Kadoa, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about World Death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. Okay, hold up, you guys. Ima's ridiculous. What's he gonna complain about now? That's it. Ima, you're stinky. What? Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Altsky. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it. Kurara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osuzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plates. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kinda heavy for breakfast. Bro, I could eat curry for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yo, Asder, how are you doing tonight? It's going very well, thank you. I'm just chilling here with my chocolate robust tea, and we're playing some Sunday Hundo. Good to see you here. Ooh! Thank you so much for... Oh, Ariel! Thank you for the raid! How are you tonight, Ariel? Damn, I just got 2 raids in a row. I'm feeling pretty lucky tonight. Ah! Hi, Yuzu. Hi again. Ooh, Repo, that's such a fun game. Traumatized? What in the hell happened over on your stream? Should I be worried? Who's traumatizing Ariel? I need to have a word with them. Did I rest my wrist as I was told? Like, theoretically, yes. Like, I definitely didn't move it for at least a series of multiple hours. Don't worry about it. Oh, shit. You progress the story further? But I mean, you are past Route 0, right? So you're like way hella ahead of me. The game is traumatizing her. Damn. That's not foreboding at all. Thank you for the information. Screaming every 5 to 10 minutes. Damn, I can't believe I missed that shit. Fuck. Well, we're still having a good time over here. On day 47 of Route 0 on my first playthrough. I'm like a baby at this stuff. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? There was lots of screaming. When I see my fave, I compliment them. Yeah, girl, I feel that. Eventually, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 1 week. 6 months! I hope she's not that far ahead of me. I gotta know. Like a good simp does. Girl, I just had a realization. Does that mean I'm simping for half the cast? Cause I definitely am throwing a lot of compliments out there. How did my wisdom teeth extraction go? About that. It didn't. It didn't go because I got a migraine and I had to reschedule. But perhaps it shall go this week at some certain point. You play slow? I guess I am too since I'm reading everything out for the audience. Because, like, I can read at least twice as quickly as I can verbalize it. Yes. By the way, hi Alfredo. Hi. Hi to you too. How are you doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing well. Well, the nice thing is coming from Ariel's stream, I suppose I don't have to warn you about spoilers, because she's already way ahead of me. I know, I'm so fucking clumsy. It's a shock I can even read. Meow. Oh yeah, that too. I trust your viewers. I know they wouldn't do that to me. Right, guys? You wouldn't do that to me, right? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. Yo, I gotta use that. That's a good line. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Ooh. Low-key getting threatened from Ariel's mod. It's a banger-ass line. Banger-ass curry. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Whoa, it's so amazing he turned into an old-style manga character. They redacted. The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread through your mouth subtly, demurely. It does not sound like he's talking about curry. What spoiler? Me no game? Huh? But then the aftertaste hits you, and it's like fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. I wish someone would compliment my cooking like that. I would cry tears of joy. Pause? What did he say? Did I read it too quickly? Demurely. He said that the curry is spreading, letting it... I feel dirty just reading this back over again. It's letting itself spread through your mouth subtly and demurely. Does that make sense? The things you make us say. Yeah, what the fuck, Gaku? Oh shit. Dude. He wrote a whole ass manuscript on the taste of this curry. Seriously, I want someone to eat my cooking one day and bow down before me with words like this. Am I survival? Are you a good chef or are you survival level chef? I mean, it meets my flavor palette because it's for myself. Why demure? I think it's an intentional innuendo, my friend. Not gonna lie. Don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy. The meat is so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information. Literally, Penguin, she's you. Slow the fuck down, she says. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. What did I say? I want someone to bow down to me about my cooking. Yes, ma'am. Whoa. He's been subdued for once. It's really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. How much curry do you guys think is a lethal dose? That's a good question. With spices? Back off. This is mine, thieves. All of you. You won't take my precious curry from me. No one can resist the allure of Osa's curry. Very well. You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. Is it going to be like this every morning from now on? This is a great development. Are you kidding me? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Nozomi knows. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh? I love imitating Telkami's noises, gonna be honest. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. I still need to hear his English voice though. I've heard it's really good. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kadoa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come up with something I've heard Kadoa say before, practically word for word. I mean, come on, it's obviously the same. The same person, to some degree. In some way. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. We have gone over the, basically DID theory, really. I think it could be multiple personalities. If there is no credence to the multiple universe theory, that is. Yes, you guys will hear me make lots of predictions as well on my streams. So, hopefully you get plenty of amusement out of that. Water? You know, that reminds me, I need to take a drink. Okay. In the meantime, what should I do today? Free time! How did I know? I'm practically fucking psychic. Alright guys, I hung out with Yugamu recently. I am low-key tempted to do it again. I haven't hung out with Kurara yet, so maybe I should. Yeah, actually, let's do that. What? If you're that desperate to help with my curry, I guess I can let you. I wonder what she levels up again. Hey Takumi, do you know the trick to make a great curry? You add an apple first, a grated apple. It imparts sweetness. Do you have to use a bunch of expensive spices? Bro clearly never cooks. You fool! There's no trick to it. I beg to differ. You're the one who asked. There are no shortcuts when it comes to curry. The trick is to take your time and spare no effort, working on it diligently the whole day. That's the only right way to make a great curry. Girl's neurotic. He really gets fired up about curry. You know it's bad when I think she's neurotic. I guess this is what happens when you're a pro. After spending some time together, you understand Kurara better now. Ooh! Exploration went up by 6. Excuse me. Okay, free time again. Guys, I have to pee soon. That is my confession for the night. Free time. Who would believe more free time? I already trained. I have not done an exploration in a hot minute. I might just do that. Go piss soon. Oh, we're varying it up here. No, go piss, girl. Go piss soon. Well, if you insist, Yuzu, then I have but no choice but to piss soon. Not yet, but soon it shall transpire. It's definitely on my docket. Ooh, I've already hung out with Darumi like 1,000 and thousands of times. Okay, we're going to do an exploration. As much as I always want to further the story, I really do have to do more of these. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. Wait, why? Can I just not go during certain free times? Is there about to be a battle or what? Okay. Let's see, what do I need to level up? Report card. Investigation and observation. I thought I recently read up on that and leveled it up, no? I guess not. Literacy. Wait, is Takumi illiterate? I wouldn't be surprised. Takumi's illiterate. It's implied, no matter how much you level it up. Takumi's illiterate. No, as much as I clown on him, I actually do like Takumi, okay? I don't want to hang out with Shoma. I'm gonna be so real with you. I never have, though. It'd probably be good for me. No one else giving me the option. Why can't it be Kako? Or even Ima? Or Kyosuka? Where's the motherfucker? I always get, like, directionally confused in these hallways. Oh wait, no, I know why. It's because it doesn't teleport me directly right next to the entrance. Kyosuka or Tsubasa? Those are both great picks. I like both of them too a lot. Kyosuka is so cute and adorable and funny. She's definitely one of my girlfriends. I don't know if she's quite waifu status, but she's definitely girlfriend tier for me. You seem like you're having fun, Shoma. What are you up to? I'm walking my Bro is not winning himself any points here. Walking my imaginary dog. He's such a cutie pie. I can't help but smile. Imaginary dog. Yeah, a dog that exists only inside of my head. Wow, I didn't know that's what imaginary means. Thank you so much for clarifying, Shoma. His name is Leo the Second. Okay, that's kind of dope. Yeah, you guys will find I am not the biggest Shoma fan. He's okay. He has improved as the story has progressed. I will give him that. Walking around the school with him is my new routine. Yeah, I agree with Takumi's reaction. He's walking a non-existent dog. No shit. Well, walking is a good exercise, so I guess that's fine. What kind of lot... Okay, Takumi. After spending some time together, you understand Shoma better now. I don't. I understand him even less. Literacy went up by 3. Flawless logic. Well, compared to Shoma, I suddenly feel more literate. We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy. I feel like something interesting is about to happen, so I think this is a good time to take a quick pee break. I'll be back within less than 5 minutes. BRB, you guys! I hath returned from my trek. I keep going through this cycle where I get really hot from my tea. Like, it makes me sweat a little bit. And then I get up to take a quick break. And then I cool down. No, I'm chilly. I'm very temperature sensitive of a person. I don't know if anyone else is like that. But, like, oh man, I'm like a human gauge for the closest thing to the actual temperature outside. I'm very, very sensitive to whatever it is. Oh man. I'm just swaddling myself back up in Mugi Burrito with my blanket. But yeah. I sweat from being warm. I get up. It cools me off, as sweat ought to do. Sorry if that's gross. Is that gross? Is that TMI? I certainly hope not. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Okay, I'm relieved. At least one person doesn't find it gross. So that's good. Everyone sweats. Okay, thank you so much for reassuring me. And I have some water. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? Oh. He's getting too used to the situation. Yeah, and then I predict... So my prediction is... something is going to be revealed once the 100 days are up that is going to make them want to potentially stay. Ah, that sounds a lot like another story we've heard though. Morning already, better head over to the cafeteria. But I would see the trade-off as being if they don't stay, they can save the world. Or whatever the fuck. Right? And then if they do stay, then benefits for them. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on hemoanima, and... sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in a fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. The twins! Did they have an argument? They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Nozomi? Eito? Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Takumi's boyfriend at this point. Oh, what's up, Eito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here? Oh, did you find anything new? Takumi literally makes the best noises. I don't trust Ima for nothing. He has the voice of Nagito. Oh my god. No wonder I like his character design so much. Not exactly. I know... that explains so much now that you mention it. God damn. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. I don't either. I was willing to entertain the suspicion, but I never thought that. You, as every girl that plays this game, has something not right. Or maybe you simply don't understand. Did you ever consider that? We need Ima to talk about hope. Yeah, I'm low-key surprised Eito's voice is not Nagito's voice actress. I love that voice actress, by the way. It's, in fact, a woman, for those who did not know. In the Japanese, of course. I can't look at the abyss. That's supposed to say abyss, right? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Phil, Alfredo, no, but the trauma that left that dude is incredible. I expect a lot from the new Danganronpa 2.5. The trauma that left that dude. The trauma that dude left. I presume that's what you meant. It's incredible indeed. It fills me with admiration at the mere thought. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karuha? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Excuse me. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with her memory. Those are our options now. There's no way this is just a coincidence, in that case. When you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you too! What are you whispering about over here? Wait, what? Yeah, he's implying what I've been saying this whole time, isn't he? It's the same body. It's just different personalities. And I still theorize that who he thinks is Karuha was actually Nozomi this whole time. Hey, you too, what are you whispering about? What? Oh, nothing at all. That's right, we're just having a normal conversation. Eito's a fucking dumbass. That's so cute and I love it. We're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. Look the other way. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. These fuck asses. Oh yeah, sorry for everything I write wrong. Oh, please don't worry at all. No, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. I hope I didn't. You're totally fine. I actually just want to be on the same page that I'm understanding what people are telling me. So if I ask, I'm just trying to clarify because I don't want to assume falsely. And if I do assume falsely ever, please feel free to correct me on what you meant, okay? But yeah, no worries. Although I'm curious, may I ask your native language? I speak like tiny bits of Spanish and conversational German. So, oh, okay. ¿Cómo estás? I'm like a fucking toddler in Spanish, but I do my best. I'm also like a toddler at Japanese. Aw, thank you, Yuzu, for backing me up. That's so sweet. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Honestly, if you ever don't know how to say a word in English too, you can try it with Spanish. I may be able to help figure out what it is. Phew. But maybe you don't need that. I don't know. Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karuha? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit in one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally starting to get comfortable around me. Boy doesn't want to lose his grip on the girl. Really confident of me? Bro. Are you throwing shade? Cerberus! That hurts, man. That really hurts. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eitel never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? You said you were Spanish. My Spanish is toddler level. Bro. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to fucking say? I'm just trying to be helpful. Ugh. I hope chat knows I'm just teasing with them. Cerberus is at that level now. He's been here a few times. I'm not throwing shade. I think your Spanish is probably better. I think my German is better. Ich glaube das nicht. Mugi Spanish stream. Oh god, no, please. Of course, I feel bad, but for me, it's like I make you or anyone use part of the brain power to resolve what I want to say. But I understand what you're trying to say. No worries. I really do. There's never been a moment where I actually didn't understand. But I was just making extra sure. I kind of get it though, because I've had a lot of friends also who are non-native English speakers, and I understand how that can be a little bit overwhelming, or you might like low-key want to beat yourself up like, oh, I should know that thing better. They have voiced those feelings to me, so I know that can be a thing for some people. Oh shit, I can hang out with Eitel today. You can also run your... Don't listen to Cerberus! Don't use Google Translate! Use DeepL. I like DeepL much better personally, but Google Translate is better than nothing. That much I can't deny. Some of his typos have been absolute bangers. Oh shit. Okay, now I'm looking forward to it. See, perhaps this isn't something you need to worry about so much. Phil, maybe it is more of a virtue than you think. Oh, I have a YouTube chatter too. Every moment I don't understand, but first YouTube stream, yes. I'm dual wielding my streams, aka dual streaming for the first time. You get to witness my dual stream virginity being taken in action. Yes, I get to hang out with Talk Me. What the fuck? I get to hang out with Kyoshka for the first time today. The thrill of the hunt awaits. Yeah, the thrill of the hunt. Back when I lived with... Hold on, I just read something crazy in chat. I read way too quickly. Okay, hold on. What am I reading right now? Right meow. Oh yeah, because I code and that made me write worse than I do. Do you like accidentally write coding things instead sometimes? Can I read this out loud on Twitch? There was one like he was in the bathroom where he got That is a great one, Phil. I must admit. I think at times it can certainly be a virtue. Like, we understand what you're trying to say, but that's great. Back when I lived with my grandpa in the mountains, we'd hunt every day. I can see it when I close my eyes. My desperate battles with those creatures. I was thrown down a hill by a boar, snatched by a golden eagle, and flown through the skies. Smothered by a salamander and nearly drowned by a rainbow trout that pulled me into the river. Every day was a fight for survival. Kyoshka's fire, you guys. I could hang out with her every day, all the time. Overcoming those unrelenting days, 'twas how I came to stand before you now, proud and tall as a fine swordsman. Hunting will train the mind and body. That's so true, though, with archery. So I actually do traditional archery, and I feel that. I also have done historical martial arts, but I didn't do katana like she does. What I did was European styles of sword. So that's why you need to come hunting with me, Sir Takumi. I want to go hunting with her so bad, you guys. You don't even know. Fuck, it's hard to pick a best girl right now. You can read it out loud on Twitch, but remember you don't have to... I think I skipped the C word, right? The C word. Haha, yeah, because I copy the strange girl talking at the moment. Hey, what strange girl? There's only a relatively normal girl on this stream. I don't know who is in your general vicinity, but you couldn't possibly be referring to me. Of course, she also does typos with her own voice. What strange girl? Only if you feel comfy saying it. Well, thank you. We can understand what you're saying. I think your English has improved. Well, that's certainly commendable. I unlocked the keyword animal. You did archery? You're so awesome! Wow! You made the bow, so you did trad archery too? You fashioned it out of wood? That's badass. I would love to go shoot with you sometime. I don't hunt. I do archery to focus my body and mind, just as Kyoshika. Which is actually, for those of you who don't know, a big part of the intention of Japanese traditional archery, also known as kyudo. But my bow's not a kyudo bow. Kind of ironic, since my style mentally is a bit kyudo oriented, in a way. I need to give somebody a gift. Gift-o-matic! Let us go to the recreation room. Mochi Arta on YouTube says, glad to be part of the experience. The game's going very well. This is my first playthrough. I noticed you mentioned that you didn't understand. So, I am a bit worried, I must admit. If you have never played this game, if it's a game you'd potentially be interested in, then it is very rife with spoilers pretty much at any point in the game you could possibly watch, Mochi. So, if you're comfortable and this game looks interesting to you, you feel free to watch on, but just be warned. That is always a big risk with this game. Oh, fishing is so fun too. It was not great. It was kids' tools. Oh. Nah, archery's the best, man. I have fished before. I had a friend in high school who, they had a lake and we fished together. And then her dad filleted the fish and we fried them up and ate them. And it was very, very satisfying to experience the fruits of my own labor. The flesh of my own kill. I didn't think about it that way at the time, of course. It was bluegill. It was really good. I mean, who doesn't like fried and breaded white fish, right? Otherwise, fish and chips wouldn't be such a big part of British cuisine. It's so damn good. And I love the French fries with the... oh my god, the malt vinegar. That's the best shit ever. Has anyone ever had that before? Let's see. Didn't I just get horror? Okay, wait. What's an animal? Oh. Guys, I want to rizz up Kyoshika. Is that bad? Exercise seems good for her, maybe? Here, Kyoshika, here's a women's swimsuit. I know how much you hate to be humiliated. She'd either love it or hate it. I think she'd love it. I think that's the gimmick, right? She pretends like she doesn't like it. But she secretly wants to wear the swimsuit. Cool. Animal exercise. I don't think... surprisingly, I don't think I've looked at horror yet either. Fortune telling. Oh, she might like that too. Never eaten bluegill. We'd try to catch catfish. Oh, you like catfish? I have to admit, catfish is one of those white fish that I'm actually not a big fan of. By one of those, I mean it's like the only one. You know how it has kind of like that taste of the water that it comes from? Like all fish kind of does, but I feel like maybe it's just me. Like the genetics of my palate, but something about the way the catfish retains that flavor is really not... And I'm not that picky, but it's one of those things I don't prefer as much. It depends how you fry it. Oh. Does how you fry it change the taste? Like the fishy taste? My favorite fish is probably salmon, but I do love a good tuna steak as well. They're so simple to cook and make delicious. You just need a high quality cut of the fish. Way too fishy. Girl, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I didn't want to offend you if you were a very big Catfish fan, but... Okay, maybe something she'd like isn't professional. No? Wait, the category tools... Can I make a weapon? Would that be under tools? Who the heck is a Catfish fan? I like the way you worded that, Cerberus. I only remember that I got one that was kind of orange-red and another like blue long. Those are... Ooh. Blue and long. Maybe you got like a... orange-red. I mean, that sounds like maybe snapper and... I don't know. Blue long. That could be a lot of fish, I think. But snapper's great. If that's local to you. Snapper is great. Ah, catfish was the only thing that was really edible in the river. The rest was gar and carp. Carp was my other... I wonder if carp is also what Phil caught before too. But yeah, I wouldn't want to eat carp though. I don't know, man. At first, I thought this said party poopers. Maybe... Wait. Ornaments? Something that Kyoshka would like. Do you... Flower box. Trash can. I'll give her a trash can. Just kidding. I've got to have something she would like that I can give her. Should I just test it with the bikini? Guys, I'm about to do it. Was it exercise? It's just for exercise, Kyoshka. Come on. Don't you want to wear the bikini? Who would like this? Takemaru. I'm not a catfish fan. It sounds like we're all relatively on the same wavelength. We like fish, right? We all like fish. But maybe catfish is not our favorite, personally. Let's see if she likes a swimsuit. Oh, you guys, I fucking called it. I knew it. What did I say? She loves it. She's... In the storyline, she'd be like, oh, what an embarrassing thing. Please don't make me wear that. I would never traipse around in public in such a revealing outfit. Outside of my usual traditional garb. The bitch likes it. As I thought. A lot of carp straight up aren't edible. That's okay, I thought, but I wasn't sure. Whoa, you're really knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, aren't you? Their fins are sharp. Oh, because that could be very dangerous if cut improperly, right? She loves it! That's what I'm saying, boy. On the rare occasion we did keep any of them, it'd only be to cut into bait. Oh, that's Gigabrain. That's so cool. So I have 2 people who fished before. Josephine, sounds like you've really fished for real. What is she for you? Darkness! Yeah. Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Karuwa issue. He says it like it's a philosophical problem. The Nozomi Karuwa conflict. The Nozomi Karuwa dilemma. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I liked how earlier Nozomu was suggesting this could be a ship of Theseus problem. If anyone knows what in the hell that means. It's a thing in philosophy to do with personal identity. But actually, he was talking about them, if like, what happens when they go in the simulation, I think. Or no, he was talking about when they die and come back. I'm getting it all mixed up in my head. Haven't in a long time. Only ever fished to hang out with my grandpa. Aww. Well, that sounds very sweet that you did that. I got into bed and with difficulty cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so the curtain fell on my 48th day at the last defense academy. And then Mugi took a drink of water. Hydrate command is still coming soon. I promise. Up and at 'em. You guys just can't abuse and spam it. Because then I'll have to pee like every 10 minutes with my bladder. I have a cat bladder, guys. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. Ooh, we gotta talk to Ima. Shit's gonna go down with him and Kako soon. I can smell it from a mile away. Ah, Mr. Sumino, perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and... This guy! That's so messed up. He just wants to manipulate his sister so much. Mochi on YouTube, call me a normie, but salmon is my favorite fish. Sorry if I'm a bit slow to notice the YouTube chat, guys. I'm still adjusting to this whole new thing. But 100% wholeheartedly agree. Salmon is definitely my favorite fish, both cooked and for sushi. It's the best. It's good glazed in miso and Japanese style salted salmon, and it's good with lemon and rosemary and olive oil and garlic, and it's just good purely on its own, salted. Mochi said all my homies love being manipulated, and it's okay. I'm just here to enjoy the stream. Well, I'm so happy for that. I'm a bit worried about your homies. Oh, I'm stretching my legs for a second. It feels so good. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Good point, Josephine. It's 50-50 if I like salmon or tuna more. It does kind of depend on my mood as well. It's like, when I'm craving blood, I want tuna. But when I want something a bit more of a naturally creamy taste, I prefer salmon. Does that make any sense? What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. Ima left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What a suspicious fuck. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? What is going on with those two indeed? I hope this makes everyone suspicious and then we all want to go check on them together. If I ever have actual tuna steak rather than the canned stuff, it'd probably be tuna. But it's not really possible to get good seafood in the Midwest. When you say in the Midwest, I assume you're in the United States, no? Because I mean, maybe not like good, but I think throughout all of the United States, because I'm also in the United States too, you can go to the fish section of the store and get like a more fresh steak or fillet, and they're pretty good. When I want blood, when I am craving blood. LOL, okay count. Bruh, you can't be creating an LOL okay Mugi count. Oh, Count Mugi. I get it now. And like the Count Dracula, Count of Monte Cristo. Haven't seen any tuna fillets. Aw, damn, that sucks. I feel like you have to get them at the nicer grocery stores. You can't go to like a, you know, like a Walmart or something. But I don't know. Obviously. I don't know what I'm talking about. Because I don't know what it's like where you are. The cafeteria was full like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ima were the only ones missing. Whoosh. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Oh, should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ima earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while. Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. My girl knows. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyosuka. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. It's all because I gave her the bikini, you guys. I'm telling you. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. Oh no. Why does this make me like her way too much? you realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Yeah, mahi mahi is great. That's a kind of salmon, right? Oh no, it's the white fish. Oh, mahi mahi is an expensive, high-quality fish, but it's very good. Well, it's not like Ema treated us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Takumi, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Please don't give us more free time. I have to know what else happens with Kako and Ima. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. Aw, man. Alright. Is it gonna let me do an exploration now? That's the problem. Why I couldn't do it before, right? Doesn't the exploration take up the whole free time? So let's just go at it and do one. And I haven't saved in a hot minute either. So we'll do that. I know I have like 5,000 saves, but I feel as though it may come in relevant later. So we shall see. Will it let me? Are you guys ready? Ready for an exploration? Are you guys ready, Freddy? I need more cloth. That's something I never thought I'd say in my life. I need more cloth. And then minerals. And then screws. Metals, right? Textiles and minerals. Minerals and machines. I'm gonna be so stacked up with minerals by the end of this. She's the only one with tech. I can bring the other guys with me too now. That's right. Except for them. For now. Okay. Paying no mind to like forming my party in a practical way that has good synergy. I mean, they're all good, right? Oh. I have to pick one more still. So we had 2 textiles, minerals, machines. Wait, what? Was she up again? Does it say? Oh! Oops. Okay, let's head out. Who needs a balanced team when you have waifus? Me the entire time I was playing Star Rail. I think I had like one guy. I forget who it was. Otherwise it was all girls. Star Rail is only a waifu game for me. Gonna be so honest with you. I can't even remember the guy I had in my party either. Like the singular guy. I mean, truth. I speak not but the truth. Alright, where am I planning to go? What's my plan? Fuck, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought I misclicked. I thought I backed out of the exploration. I was like, fuck my life for a second. Ew, gotcha, the games that eat your soul and wallet. It's so true, though. That's why I stopped playing Star Rail. Not that I, like, look down on anyone who plays it. I actually am low-key curious what else is going on in the story, but I feel like I'm so far behind because I stopped at the Xianzhou Lahu. And, yeah, I'm way far behind. And Penacony was gonna come out, and then I was like, man, I value my soul and my free time. And it's just a click fest. Like, you think you're gonna be clicking for 15 minutes, and all of a sudden 6 hours has passed, and you feel, you know, like you're supposed to feel like you did a bunch of things, but actually you did practically nothing. You didn't even take the trash out that day. You still have to make a meal. You still have to message your friend and your mom back. Okay, that got way too personal. Let's investigate. Let's scope out the area. That's crazy. Star Rail has so many husbandos. Like, a lot of girls gravitate towards Star Rail because of the guys. Yeah, I've noticed. A lot of my friends do that. But I mean, like, I totally get it. Don't get me wrong. I just am much more of a waifu person. Like, all of my... I pretty much exclusively have waifus. The small exceptions are, like, Kodaka games. When I was younger, I liked a couple of, like, guys in anime and stuff like that. But now, my tastes have become refined. I am a Mugi of culture. I'm much more inclined towards Yuri, if that tells you anything. I don't know, it just feels... I don't know. I like cute waifus. Who doesn't like cute girls? A lot of these treasures are not guarded by flames, and I really like that. To me, it kind of feels like a lot of husbandos feel generic, like flat. Like they're meant to draw the, certain, like, fans who are into that. You know who I thought looked nice, though? The guy, Blade. Cause, like, Kafka was, like, kind of a mood for me at the time that I played. And then there's Blade, and I was like, ooh. I like this. I like his design. I like this dynamic. And then I just stopped playing. I am a Mugi of culture. On the other hand, is a waifu gunner bait. Bro. How dare you? Yeah, that's right. I know. I know what it's like with you guys who play gacha games. You can't hide it from me. Your true selves. What you do in your spare time. Time is money and money is time. It's really true. Mugi's fictional men must be red flags giving green flag energy. Bruh, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Fictional men. I like real people the best though, to be honest. It's funny, you said the same thing earlier. Who would be mad about being locked in a room with a cute girl? Did I really say that? I mean, it sounds like me. Did play Hoyoverse exclusively for the girls, based. Oh, dropped all the game. So you understand. You understand me better than I probably understand myself, Josephine. Not a fan of Hoyoverse as a company. Yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, I'm about to go off for a sec. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I mean, like... I'm curious to hear your reasoning. I'm guessing it's because, like, the general criticisms of gacha games. I noticed they do tend to dominate. It's really interesting how when I go to anime conventions and stuff now, you see people in a bunch of, like, Hoyoverse cosplays. And, like, it's super cool. The characters are pretty. It's a fun community. I mean, it's just perfect cosplay material. And that's great. And it should be allowed, and it's awesome. Creative liberties and all that. However, anime is Japanese animation, which Hoyoverse games are not. Like, yeah, the style, yes, there are Japanese people involved. Maybe this is too much of a hot take. All I'm saying is, I have no issue with Hoyoverse cosplays, but I think it's a bit of a shame that anime conventions tend to be dominated by this thing, which is in fact not even a Japanese origin, and it's a video game. I hope that makes sense. I hope I didn't offend anybody too much. Because I really don't have a problem with it alone. It's just the predominance of the thing. It feels like it's swallowing anime culture a little bit. A little bit. Not completely, but... It's like, damn. All these cosplays, potential cosplays, are being drowned out by these Hoyoverse cosplays. Take a dip. There's always time. Oh, wow. I recovered HP, guys. I have lost none. I'm so glad I recovered it. Okay, rant over. I'm still not caught up, so I'm not 100% sure who Gallagher is. Muguner isn't real. Please don't make that a canon nickname for me. No Muguner, please. For the love of God, please no. I don't like gacha for several motives. They take a lot and give so little in the game. Yeah, and that's a perfectly valid take too. The thing that I did like and admire a lot about Star Rail is that it takes elements from a lot of games like Persona, I'm looking at you. Games that are not free and it does make it possible to enjoy it without necessarily spending money, even if it can be a huge time suck. But again, I'm not caught up, so I don't know like how much worse it's gotten. But I will say that for being essentially a free-to-play game, the design is really good. General issues with gacha replacing voice actresses during the strike. I didn't know about all that. I didn't know about the AI bullshit either. That's very disappointing to hear. Thank you for the reassurance, Yuzu. I'm glad I didn't seem to offend anybody so far. It does make sense, but again, normally anime conventions go hand in hand with Asian and anime culture, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have a problem with that. It's just the predominance of it. It makes me feel kind of sad a little, like... It's a shame I'm kind of looking at the same thing over and over again. It's good. And I'm glad people can celebrate and enjoy it, but... I have such a deep love of anime and Japanese media. And yes, it's a part of that. It's a part of that culture, but the base of the culture is in fact not Hoyoverse. That's what hurts my soul just a little bit. What? I hear this constantly. You can play hundreds of hours for free. You don't... Ooh, okay. So perhaps we have some dissent amongst the chat. You don't need to spend money. You want to, because you want every character. That's a you issue. Not a fan of gambling being pushed on the kids. I do have to admit my brain is a bit susceptible to a good gamble. But I never spent money on Star Rail. Award me a medal. Not that, like... Dude, I have best friends. One of my best girlfriends is a big fucking Star Rail whale. Star Rail whale. Say that 10 times fast. It's so weird to have this team. I haven't had just this team alone before. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at 1 health, 4 health. We're looking at impact stab. Okay, easy. Drink an attack potion. Gotcha's targeted towards adults with income. That's an interesting take. Like, I don't disagree with you. I do think that kids are sometimes, like, obviously they want to make their money, right? I don't feel as bad about them being exploited. Yeah, yes, they're consenting adults. So that much cannot be denied. I have an itch. Neck is itchy. Do at night abyss, I'm tall. Oh, I despise gacha systems. The only reason I tolerate Limbus is you barely need to interact with a gacha to get new characters. Oh, how interesting. A gacha game where you barely need to interact with a gacha to get characters. A bit surprising indeed. Maybe that wasn't the most efficient use of my attack. No, he still has attack 1. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to kill that guy at all costs. He's attack 4. It's just cosmetic. The game economy is degraded to a point where that's actually a positive. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying on that. Because cosmetics are a lot less necessary, arguably, to the enjoyment of a game. Although I love them a lot too. It's not like the base thing that draws people in the most, essentially, right? Whale friends. It's not exactly true. Characters are blocked under a paywall, which means you're not enjoying the full product. Wait, are we still talking about, like, Star Rail? You guys gotta educate me on this. Are the characters all blocked behind a paywall? Are some of the characters? Because when I played, I don't think any of them technically were fully blocked, although some of them were definitely harder to get. So has that changed? I never played Genshin, for the record. If you have a game where you have like 20 characters but you can't play with more than 5, you're losing 75% of the gameplay experience. Stream related stuff through the usual method. Okay, no problem, Yuzu. Thank you so much for giving me a heads up. If it's anything at all that you have to say related to the stream, then I really appreciate that advice. And yeah, I hope you can understand if I take a little bit to reply, because you already know of my situation. I'm laying a bit low on the DMs lately, so I may not be looking at Discord as frequently as I typically otherwise would be. Wait, guys, let's think this through for half a second. It has... Oh, it's made me more comfortable spending money on gacha. Were it not for them, I would be staunchly free to play. All in all, I've not spent much on Genshin, and I've been playing since launch. I have definitely gotten my worth from the game. Man, the thing is, about Genshin, I really should check it out because I'm a huge fantasy fan, and I've always really liked like open world style games. I'm not sure if the character designs... I don't know what it is. Is this anyone else? I'm not sure if the character designs appeal to me as much as they do in Star Rail. Also, I really need to learn to fucking utilize her rescue bullet for the last time. God damn. Okay. What's this? 3 attacks, so we need to also wipe him out pretty quickly. Wait. Oh, he has 4 health? Maybe I'll just dash. Fuck it. Gacha system was done, like, crafted by probably some of the best doctors in psychology to get a very addictive thing that looks like gambling. But in my opinion is evolved with the thing that rewards you, so you always come back and feel near to have a character. You need to come back, and yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, obviously they're designed to be addictive, like to a certain extent at the very least. If I do that though, it's pointless because I'm pretty sure I'll run out of AP. Okay, why don't we just paralyze him for now? Good turn. At least not terrible, I think. It's a matter of perspective. 25% of the game for free. You don't have a right to play every game, which is why games cost money. I feel like we're getting into deep water here. Like, I honestly don't have a fully fledged opinion on a lot of this, so I am just sitting back and reading what you're saying. But you guys are fully entitled to discuss this. I think this is okay. As long as there's nothing hostile, which it seems like we're just having a discussion, a disagreement. I'm okay with that then. This is very interesting. If you have the season pass, you can get characters fast. Whoa, I didn't know that. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I'm being a bit slow to read it all. I assumed it was okay because you're also watching me battle, right? Thank you for bringing that up, Yuzu. 25% is a stretch. Whoa. You guys are going really hot in the chat right now. Right, meow? This is all with peace and love. Thank you so much for clarifying that. I'm glad. I thought so, but it's still good for you to reassure of that. Because we definitely wouldn't want anything else going on in the chat. Sorry if I come off as dismissive. That's how I talk. What? Someone should be able to buy the full game, not by paying $300+ of gacha. Oh yeah, I am reading all of it, I promise. I just... I'm afraid to state an opinion when I have an opinion, but it's not fully fledged. Like, I'm not as into gacha games as some people are, and I think I'm a little bit more in the center here. Like, I think there's credence to points that both of you are making. Nozomi has that power to heal the character and take the debuffs is good support. I think... Oh my gosh, you guys, speaking of my cat bladder... It is time. Least favorite of the 3 big Hoyoverse games? Maybe I feel a bit better than that I haven't played Genshin yet. I was a little worried because it seems like it's the most popular one, isn't it? So I felt a bit left out. What a silly time for me to get 100% voltage. Are you fucking kidding me? Go get him, Nozomi. Good girl. You win. Whoa, the story is bad. That's fucking hilarious because I know so many people love Genshin. Again, I really have no opinion on that at all. From as far as I played into Star Rail, the story of that one was very interesting. But I know Genshin came first. Okay, wait, how much farther... Okay, I'm getting caught up. Games are built on exclusivity. Like, for Dark Souls, you can't even buy your way to the end. You have to earn it. There's something nice about having something or seeing something that not all other players can get or have. That's a big draw in gacha. I think as long as you have the capacity to pull it by luck, then that's a good thing at least, right? I will say it's interesting how the concept of gacha stems from Japanese love of things like gacha and this idea of luck and even sometimes fate. Dude is okay, of course. Talking with different perspectives is nice. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Amicably. Genshin is for gamers. Star Rail's for story lovers. Oh, like the mechanics of Genshin are good? Is that what you mean? ZZZZ is for the criminal... Hey! Wait a sec. Is ZZZ a shorthand way of referring to, like, Honkai Impact? There are some cursed gambling moments in this game. Dude. I so am looking forward to that. Gachapons. Eat those stupid kit. That sounds giga dope. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a really quick pee break right now, okay? But I'll be back very shortly. Let's see, what do we have here? Is there more civil disagreements? Also, what the fuck, Alfredo? Phil? In my YouTube chat, am I the famous? I am hesitant to even utter that phrase, that horrible phrase that you have concocted. You and Yuzu. Muguner is a fiction, a fantasy in your guys' minds, okay? She isn't and she shall never be. Just so you know. Muguner isn't a thing. What do we have here? I can't wait to see this. Ato's stupid kit. Every time you use an attack, you gotta get lucky and pray you get the refresh. Oh? Ato just loves the gamble. Then we would have another thing in common. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. Ah, that's right. Maybe that's the one I... No, never mind. There's another one with girls with guns that I was thinking of, but it's not Zenless. One of my favorite things about his kit. When I get back to... I have a character whose gameplay I love, even if I don't find the character as cool. Love is a strong word. I don't know. I definitely enjoy Gaku's character a little bit in battle. But Gaku himself? I don't know about that. Stretch, hydrate, 10 jumping jacks. You will always... Phil, you'll always be in my heart. On YouTube chat. My Little Pony. I'll always be in Phil's heart. I live! Thank you so much, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Ocean says hi. She woke up and did a big yawn. Hello, Ocean. Girls Frontline, you read my mind. Indeed. That's the one I was thinking of. The ads that have like the big jiggly butts, I think was also Girls Frontline. Fuck you guys. I'm just saying things again. Help me. Gaku's kit is a banger. You guys, I brought hot chocolate back with me. He's just an incel. That is a strong-ass statement. Just an incel. You know what I thought when I first saw Gaku? I haven't set it up yet so that I can show pictures on my stream. Which I would like to do soon. Because, like, you know, pulling up my browser. Actually, I was thinking about, like, maybe asking you for tips on that, Ariel, if you know. If I want to pull up, like, an image or something like that, I might message you about that later, because my worry is privacy, right, with my browser. I'm doing my eye drops right now, so if I'm doing anything funny on screen, it's just my tracking. But yeah. Gaku! He looks like the guy, if you guys know Korean ramen, like ramyeon, like the rose tteokbokki, no, not tteokbokki, it's rose flavored spicy ramen, if I remember correctly. There's like a picture on the front of that. Gaku's haircut, he literally looks like the guy on the front of the Korean ramen. The very first thing I ever thought when I saw him is he has like the most stereotypical, for some reason, he has a Korean boy or like K-pop idol haircut. It's just a very Korean looking haircut. I don't know how else to say that, it just is. I'm gonna take some of my lactates so I can drink this hot chocolate too. He's perverted, but I think a lot of the time his heart is in the right place. I genuinely don't even remember him making perverted comments. Maybe once. I have never made a perverted comment in my entire life. Don't pull up your browser on stream. You'll see all your terrible tabs and bookmarks. I don't have any terrible tabs and bookmarks. What is with all these presumptions and these falsities that have been strewn? I do not appreciate that. It's just for privacy. I don't want to accidentally like pull up an icon of like my Google account or something. And then you see my name. I accidentally have like a private account or my Google search history. My search history, big titty waifus. Just kidding, I definitely have never searched that. Tabs are not terms of service friendly. I was craving chocolate. Literally already had a chocolate tea. That's how I'm keeping my throat alive during these streams. Hot drinks. I have to blow it off a little bit. I mean, oh, how do I word that? I have to, you know, you blow on the hot drink, make it cooler. Thank you. It's almost too hot. That's just how I like it. Any hotter and it would burn my throat is peak. Alright. Let me check. Did I get like any important... Sorry, I gotta check something real quick just to make sure. Okay, everything's good. We're all Gucci. All good here, guys. Be careful with any tab. It would literally... I would literally log off. Dude, why didn't I just think of that? I'm such a dummy sometimes. Oh. Step 1. Log off of anything that I have. Well, I thought, like, don't you guys use incognito browsers or something? But I like, went incognito, right, just to test out how it would be. And it still showed my search history. I feel like... this is growing a bit tedious at this point. Remember to, before that, see if you remember your passwords. Oh yeah, I definitely do. I've never forgotten a password a day in my life. I'll definitely do basically what I did last time. Get this shit done and over with so we can progress the story, goddammit. That's all I want to do. That is not optimal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's so strange looking at an expedition and seeing the characters alive because I watched expeditions where Takumi and company died on the third move because of events. Events? Ah, I guess I've gotten very lucky with this then. Haven't I? Oh, damn it, they're slightly too far apart. First, let's see what that scythe do. Ito, show me what that scythe do. No, I think it'd be more convenient. Let's do this, whatever. He got more panicked with that one. We gotta kill this guy too. Doesn't he do more damage? 3. Yeah. Go, Ito, go. Fuck yeah. I didn't even need to heal anyone's fatigue. Oh. Wait. Should I have used all my attack potions within the second battle of the expedition? I don't know. Wait. Oh. It didn't buff his attack like I thought it would. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We're still doing well. Oh my god. We haven't even taken any damage. Ooh. I got disoriented for a second. Oh shit. No, he has 3 defense. Yes. Delicious. Oh man, those guys have 2 defense too. No, we got this. It's fine. Devandara. Meow. Easy. Yosh, ikouka. Yay. Damn, after all that debate earlier, I didn't expect you guys falling asleep. Because it's getting late. Sleep is for the weak, you guys. Good morning. I got a school item. Oh shit. What else do I want to get? Oh, what do you have to eat right now? Is it by chance fish? That would be great after our whole conversation. Ooh, mac and cheese. You can never go wrong with that. The cute emotes. I always say that sleep is for the weak. Well, step aside, bitch. Did you coin the phrase? I think not. I hope you know I'm just playing with you. Okay, I guess we're going over here now. I'll just go until I can't anymore. Move checkpoint. Move checkpoint. Oh, that's right, I can do that. You know, I just noticed how funny his face looks on that screen. How did I not notice that before? It looks so funny. Okay, it's time to learn more. OBS, can I zoom in on that? I'm sure I probably can. You know what? That sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Looks in pain. The lopsided eyes. Poor Takumi. You know, sometimes I just have to learn to shut my mouth. I have something a bit rude to say and I'm like, I think that's a bit too rude. I better not say that. I better not get in trouble. Rude to Takumi, but rude nonetheless. But the higher level the flames that block it, the better the items, right? Level 4. Aren't I still at 2 or 3? I think it tells me when I hover over. Wait. Level 2. Damn, still. I barely have anything. Grab one of the boxes at the edge of the window and drag it if you want to zoom in OBS. Thank you so much for the advice, Josephine. I saw that and I'm afraid I'll have trouble like sizing it back down. I'll try it again next time. Ooh, there's a level 1 up here. Okay. Fuck. Where's the origin point again? Ah. Oh, did I already close out the option to travel? Okay, well, I guess we're taking this way then. I skipped it by mistake. Oh, it'll snap back? Oh. Really? Okay, wait. I'm trying it. Wait. I have so many thingies on my screen. Okay, grab one of the boxes at the edge of the window. Ooh. Okay, I did it. It didn't snap back. That moment where I get stuck zoomed in because I don't know how to unzoom. I dragged the red line. It'll snap to window size if you drag it back. You guys help. I'm bad at things. There's gotta be like a keyboard shortcut for this, right? The window will snap to the edges. Cause like, here, I think I found a piece I can drag. Yes, I got it. Well, I shall find a quicker way to do that eventually. It's still cut off, isn't it? Fuck. This is how we learn, guys. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, my foot's itchy. Okay, wait. Is that good? Is that centered right? I think we got it all back, right? I think we're good now. No, it's totally fine. No worries. I had a feeling something like that would happen, which is why I hesitated to even attempt at first. I know how bad I am at basic things sometimes. Take pieces from the outside or the inside? Let's take from the outside. Because if I take from the inside, then it's more likely to collapse, right? I got a wood block! Fuck yeah. Ugh. Okay, I gotta scratch this itch now. Yes. Relief. Okay, which way was I? I think I was going up, right? A gray box with diagonal lines. Some of the source is still cut off. I always see a great weight. Oh? Sometimes I see it. And I think it's not cut. Oh? Wait a second. It was. Bro, I swear I've streamed with that before, like, for the whole time. Guys, that's so bad. Okay, thank you so much for the comment on that. Oh my god. You guys, I'm such a noob. But it's okay, I got it, I figured it out. I find a remote control. Shake it or press a button. I mean, shaking it is dumb, but pressing a button might actually do something. No reaction, but I got AA batteries. That's pretty nice. From pressing the button? You think that would be from shaking it? Scuff is an inherent part of VTubing. So I have heard. I feel like Yuzo and Ariel both have made such a comment to me a couple of times now. And so I am learning. Wait. Where's the level 1 again? Level 5. Level 3. I hope I didn't pass it. I can't be the only one who's done that before, right? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Nah, we got this. Box with the talisman. Those both sound terrible. Ooh, I got a talisman. I feel a mysterious power rising within me. Old recycling machine. Literally everyone has had a source improperly sized at some point. Wow. That makes me feel way better now. I find a recycling machine. Shall I use it or kick it? I'm not sure. Lost a wood block. I'll probably go to sleep shortly. Not by my choice, but because I'm falling asleep every day on my chair. Just in case. See you later. Please take care, sleep well, and have sweet dreams. It was very nice having you here. I just got, like... I don't know if it was, like, mild vertigo or what. Like, things look lopsided to me. Am I going crazy? Does the screen look lopsided? That's so weird. What the fuck? I think it's just an illusion of how like the blackness on the edges of the screen look on my other screen. Oh, I gotta not look that way. We're so close, guys. We're almost... Oh, shit. I shouldn't have spoken. Okay, I'm relieved to hear that. It's probably just an optical illusion when I look at my other monitor or something. I already used up all my attack potions. Eye drops. Well, thank you so much for your consideration. I mean... that is a good guess. I really do think it was an optical illusion or something. Guys, I'm starting to feel really hot again from the hot chocolate. I feel like I should be able to complete this in one turn. One health. Whatever. I can definitely get him. Oh, okay. I know what to do. Wait. Was that necessary? Yeah. Easy as fuck. Yay. Sticky tree sap. Woo fucking who? Aw, man. Oh my god, it's a huge battle too. I'm out of my attack potions now. Fuck. Really wishing I had that attack buff right now. Stun. I can still stun. It's probably a good idea. Wait. Arigato. Okay. Fuck, I thought I'd be able to go farther forward. Oh, excuse me. Well, at least I can still do that. Yosh. Oh god, I feel like he's a guy who does 4 damage, right? 3. I think we'll be fine. Ha! My second time finishing off the final boss. The final guy with Nozomi. Okay, I think it's... Wait. Just up here, right? 5... Wait. Ah, okay, we're very close. As I had thought. Healer playing as DPS? Is that bad? Definitely not just grabbing whatever in a pile of glass shards. Nah? Okay. I mean, there's nothing to heal practically at this moment, right? Oh, I am not fucking hell, Takumi. Become literate. And an arrow. Oh no! Ooh. A mini motor. And my inventory is practically full. I can... Wait. I cannot return yet. So I have to make my way to another waypoint. Oh, wait. It's the signs, right? The crossroads signs. Oop, oop, oop. Damn. That was unexpectedly smooth. I think I'm going to end my exploration now. Okay. A wave of tiredness just hit me. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. Oh. I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Is it the Burning Man again? Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? Bruh. Alright, let's play the guessing game again. Let's save first. It's the Burning Man. Is it Nozomi? Is it gonna be something silly? Those are my 3 guesses. I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring a bell. But when I got outside... Is it Kako? There was nobody there. Oh, damn. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Ooh, pretty art. It's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat. I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Seriously, this rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here. I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. The moon. That big rock again. Weird, it looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain. Aww. Well, I have a feeling she's had a chance to see it by now. I guess that must be the moon, the one Kadawa wanted to see so badly. Hmm? But still kind of sad. Whoa, what the fuck? I was not expecting that. What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface. Okay, we are not in a virtual reality. I considered the possibility from day one. I feel like I'm suddenly in Star Wars or something. What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock. Damn, how interesting. That's the redacted. The Burning Man! You again? When did you... It's trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a thing. Literally, Phil, that's why I don't. That's the reason why I don't think that. Fire in the rain. It defies all common sense. That fire does not give a fuck about the rain. Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Shire being killed, Hiruko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere. Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, he disappeared into thin air. There was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. Gah? Gah. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. He sounds like a whole ass bomb. My foot came down on the... I hope I don't get banned by the FBI now that I said that. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle, and I lost my balance. What? The next thing I knew... Well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Oh man. Are you fucking me right, meow? Ding dong, bing bong. I wanna know. What in the hay? He unlocked the courtyard. At first I read that as it's a perfect place to enjoy a moment of contempt. Contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. Ooh, what? Special gift. I came to lying on the cold hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second, and then... Eito! Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eito. Why did I say that so disappointed? That was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomenon to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Bro, lightning. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? Dude. Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Why does it feel like... Ugh, I just don't believe him. I feel like Eito's gaslighting me. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? Wink, wink. No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. The boy loves Takumi too much. With a reluctant smile, Ato went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader. There was a flash of light and a loud bang, then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Alright, guys. It's time for me to call it quits for tonight. I don't know if there's anyone to read at this point in the evening, but let's see. Let's see who's on. Aw, thank you so much, Yuzu. Yeah, sorry, the wave of tiredness just really hit me suddenly. In the last, like, 20 minutes. Thank you, everyone, for being here with me. I had a really fun time. I hope you all did too. I may be back tomorrow. I may be back Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure. We shall see. Who is streaming? Ooh. Whenever I'm back, you'll be there. Thank you so much. Yay. I mean, unless anyone has some suggestions on who I should raid. I think I may have an idea. Oh? You too, please take care, everybody. And get some good rest as well. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a great night and rest well. And there's my raid message in the chat for you. Thank you for everybody who's watching on YouTube too. Please take care, guys. Oh gosh, this is kind of a long one to type. I might just have to copy and paste it. Holy Lord. You guys will see what I mean. Bruh. Invalid username. No, it's not. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Have a great night and take care. See you all next time. See you later.